All right, I'm on top of the roof here, and just going over some stuff. They're done with the stucco. I always try to come over on the roof, especially when we have like a parapet wall, which is this right here. It's just basically a wall that's above your roof line, and you really can't really see the roof. But this one's kind of like unique because it's like a hybrid. And then we got the scuppers right here, that's the main scupper there for the water to come out. I'm gonna have a gutter there, and then this is the overflow. And we have a pair here, pair there, pair over there, pair over there, and they act as a, like I said, for water. So if the water ever got too heavy over here, it would go through the emergency one. All right. There is no, as you can tell over here, there is no wet areas here. So this roof right here, this flat roof is pitching the way it's supposed to be pitching. So that's good. I'm gonna remove those trees because you know I always told you I don't like trees close to a roof, and the reason why I don't do that because they damage your roof. I don't care what nobody says, they damage your roof. Whether leaves get on it, whether it's free, we live in Florida, so whether there's fruit trees, I don't care if it's mango, coconut, or whatever, you should not have your trees close to your roof. Period. The end. Okay. Everything working well here. We'll go downstairs, show you guys some other stuff that we got going on. All right, so you guys can see. So the stucco here, this is like a knockdown finish, as you can see right here as I come down the ladder. It's a knockdown finish. I gotta have them move the equipment because I got a dumpster to come in here. And the reason why I got a dumpster because I gotta get rid of some of the garbage that we have on the site. So here, walking around the side of the house, got all kinds of stuff right here. And sometimes I gotta watch your door, man. Okay, you see this right here? This is a no-no. I do not like my door touching my wall because it gets scratched up. And most people be talking about, oh, I didn't do that. So something simple as to take a piece of drywall, put it behind the door, close the door where it don't get scratched. You see that? That's really all it takes. But most people, that's why you got to have, your subs on point. You got to have people on the job to do this kind of stuff because when it gets scratched, nobody's going to admit to it. So if you're putting the drywall in here now, this here is we got half inch that's on the walls, 5/8 on the ceiling. Yeah. Got a man on stilts there. And we're getting it done. So when we get to this point right here, and on another video, what I'm going to show you is, and I didn't do it on this one, but wherever I have an outlet at the top, right? You see that? That's going to be a hi-hat, what you call, it's going to be an LED light. I usually transfer that, put it on the ground here. And the reason why I do that is so when the guys are putting things up in the ceiling, they know by looking at the ground that there's something up there that they got to cut out. And you probably say, that should be simple. No, when these guys are working real fast, they just putting it up there. And sometimes they forget to score it out. So what I usually do, and I didn't do it on this one, that's on my bad, is I didn't transfer that light to the ground. So when they, cutting the hole out, they know exactly that there's supposed to be something, even if they forgot. And then like if I'm walking it, like I'm doing now, and I'm like, man, it's supposed to be, I should be able to look at the ground and look up, and that should be where the light is. And that's on all penetrations that we got in the ceiling. Okay. I may have some spray in the truck, and I may show you guys that. That door rock right there, which is the most moisture resistant, well, that's gonna go into the bathroom areas. Like the shower areas, what you see right here. That's gonna go in there. So, all that's extra material that I'm gonna use on another project. So, this here is a smooth finish stucco here. Instead of just having this a solid, like,